Imagine a massive aircraft carrying 20 tons of bombs, flying halfway across the world without ever appearing on enemy radar. Its name? The B-2 Spirit, the legendary stealth bomber of the United States. And in 2025, it returned to the global spotlight during one of the most calculated and devastating airstrikes in recent history. The B-2 story began in the late 1970s, in the heat of the Cold War. America needed a bomber that could strike deep into Soviet territory and remain invisible. From that top-secret project emerged the B-2 Spirit. First unveiled in 1988, it became fully operational in 1997. Although the original plan was to build 100 units, only 21 were ever completed. As of 2025, 19 are still flying, silently patrolling the skies. Few in number, massive in power. The B-2's design is unlike any other. A flying wing. No tail, no vertical stabilizers, just a sleek silhouette cutting through the air. That's the secret behind its radar invisibility. A conventional design, with its fuselage, wings, and vertical tail fins, has countless right angles that act as perfect reflectors for radar waves. The B-2's curved, blended shape, in contrast, is designed to deflect those waves away, scattering them from the source. In the eyes of radar, it's more of a ghost than a machine. But its shape is only part of the story. The entire airframe is coated in radar-absorbent material, RAM, a classified composite that absorbs radar energy instead of reflecting it. Even its engines are buried deep within the wings to mask their heat signature, and an exhaust system cools the hot gases before release to evade infrared detection. Its specifications are staggering. It has a wingspan of 52 meters, or 172 feet, flies at altitudes of over 50,000 feet, and can travel more than 10,000 kilometers, or 6,000 miles, or infinitely within air refueling. Weapons? Up to 40,000 pounds, or 18,000 kilograms of payload, including the bunker-busting GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrator, capable of destroying underground facilities buried hundreds of feet deep. Operating cost, a jaw-dropping $65,500 per flight hour. But for this level of precision and stealth, it's worth every penny. In June 2025, the world witnessed the B-2's deadliest strike in decades. Operation Midnight Hammer. 7 B-2 bombers took off from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri. Flying for over 37 hours non-stop, they reached Iran and delivered 14 GBU-57s onto 3 nuclear sites, Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. This was the largest B-2 mission ever carried out, and every bomber returned home undetected. The operation involved over 125 aircraft, including F-35 and F-22 fighter jets as a stealth escort, refueling tankers, and reconnaissance drones. Behind the stealth and tech lies the human element. Each B-2 is flown by just 2 pilots, and during long missions, they live entirely inside the cockpit. They eat, rest, and operate in shifts for almost 2 days straight. But the B-2's reign is coming to an end. In late 2023, the U.S. Air Force unveiled its next-generation bomber, the B-21 Raider. Smaller, smarter, and cheaper to maintain, and ready to take over. By the early 2030s, the B-21 is expected to replace both the B-2 and the aging B-1B. Still, until that day comes, the Spirit remains a critical part of America's long-range strike capability. But as new technology rise, the question remains, is stealth still king in modern warfare?